Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today I'm very excited to be doing this review for the latest SH Figuarts Loki. Okay, so this is the Loki that I have been waiting like forever because I really like this form of Loki. It's like his original form, especially the helm that he's wearing. But unfortunately, I've been hearing or maybe even seeing some very bad pictures of this Loki, such as the deformed faces, like you can see on the picture now, like the eyes and the nose, and it doesn't align properly. Yeah, I'm pretty worried about that, as well as a lot of people has been telling me that he's scaled very badly as compared to the rest of the SH Figuarts, because this guy here is very tiny. Okay, so we shall see about that. And I'm kind of worried. You know that I'm a guy who actually worry about the heads and the faces, of course. So I've actually chosen one that I think looks okay. I'm not really chosen because, as you can see, it comes with a brown box, and the shop owner is good enough to let me open it up and have a check. So this is the very first box that I opened, and it seems to be okay, but the rest of the faces, like, is hidden here. I can't really be sure whether it has any defects or not, so let's cross the finger and hopes everything is fine with mine. Okay, so let us take a close look at the box. It seems to be a very I kind of like the green that they use because of his cape. Yep, it's very nice looking box, I would say. Yep, kind of like the box a lot. Okay, especially the artwork here really brings out the best of Tom. Okay, very nice. Okay, at the side here you can see this very iconic laughing pose with the helm. Is the selling point for me for this figure, and even for this one, this looks very good. Okay, at the side here, nothing much. I kind of like the goldish emblems that they use. Just makes him looks very premium, especially this portion as well. The entire box just looks very good. Okay, and at the back we can of course see all the prototype pictures that we have seen before during the pre-orders. And of course mine is not the Japan version, it's more of the Asia version. That's why you can see the big sticker here. Yep. Okay, so let's get him out. Okay, so this is Tom Hiddleston as Loki right out of the box, and as we can see, wow. Okay, all I can say is just wow. I feel like kneeling down before him. Okay, yeah, he just looks very good. The moment I say Tom Hiddleston, it just looks like him. You know, he just, you know, the likeness is really there, I would say. My goodness, and I feel so lucky because the other two head does seems okay to me. I'm feeling a great relief. Okay, but there's one thing that is still you guys are correct, because he's really tiny, guys. Okay, so we will get to that during the size comparisons. Okay, so right now we just enjoy the show. Just look at all the details. My goodness. Okay, I won't go through the head first. Let's go through the armor. Wow, I especially love this cape. You know, I mean, for the first time ever, I feel you know, I feel lucky that they don't give us the wired cape, because I just like this. You know, it just fall down naturally. It just makes him looks much better. But when it have the wired, you know, it just kind of look fluffy most of the time because of the wiring. Yep, so this just looks very good. I kind of like the oops. Okay, so the right leg just fell right off on its own, and I, you know, I put it back in, and I noticed the joint is being pushed to the very high. That's why I think it doesn't go through the holes itself. That's why it got loose and dropped down. It does give me a heart attack. I thought something was broken, but it is not. Okay, so I'm very glad. Yep, let's get back to the details. My goodness, just look at all the gold plates around his armor. Yeah, I kind of love the black wash that they have all over it. Just makes it looks very realistic. Yeah, not just a clean gold. Yep, just makes him feel like he's been to war several times, and it does worn out the gold part of it. Yep, very nice. And I just like the fabric, how they combines it together in this very beautiful suit. You can see this is fabric and this is the soft plastic. This makes it very well. I do hope they actually give us an options to remove the cape, because he doesn't have it most of the time. Yeah, but I don't mind his majestic look on with the cape on. Yep, just hope they make another Loki with a more casual look, and I'll buy that for sure. Okay, yep, very nice looking green there, and the gold part is my favorite. You can see that. Yeah, there are some you can see the details over there, not just some black color things. Yeah, very nice. There are lots of patterns all over it. Can really see they spend good amount of times on designing these suits for this Loki. Yep, wow, I'm very impressed. Just look at his boot there. Goodness. Yep, and even they have a lot of crease on his pants. Yeah, this looks very realistic. Wow, I'm totally blown away. And let's go to the best part. Yep, just look at him. Yes, he's really looking like Tom Hiddleston here. Wow, this is oh my god, I think this can be one of the best SH Figuarts for year 2020. Yeah, this looks very good. I will share with you the other two heads later. Okay, no problem, during the accessories sections. And we can see his hair is like a two portion, just like the Wonder Woman. Okay, yeah, for better articulations. Okay, wow. Okay, very nice looking guy. Okay, let's go through some articulations. Okay, so for the articulation, as always, we will start with the head. Let's see how well he can move his head with all the long hair and things like that. Okay, looking up. Yep, I already assume so. It doesn't look up pretty much because of his hair behind. Okay, looking down. Yep, a lot. This is good. Okay, looking to the side. Let's hope there's no problem because of the collar, and luckily enough, I think the collar is soft. No, it's hard. Okay, so he can still look to the side, no problem. Looking to this side, yep, no problem as well. Okay, you can even do some, oops, the face is coming up. Yeah, just make sure. Okay, just tilt some head, no problem there. His arm, I think it's gonna be some hindering because of this shoulder plates there. Okay, but he can still do a 360 degrees, not perfectly straight up because of the plates. Okay, he can do this. Okay, is there any armor swivels? No swivel because of the armor plates again, which is fine. I kind of love it. Let's see, there's there's a butterfly joint inside that you can see. Okay, double joint elbow, if I'm not wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. Very unfortunate, I'm wrong. It's a single joint elbow only. Okay, quite disappointed, but I think it's okay. I think it's because of the metal plate. Even if they give you the double joint elbow, it doesn't really turn that much. Okay, so let's see for the hands, the usual standard hands, you can move around. Okay, for the joint, I think there's two here. Okay, one at the mid torso, one at the waist. You can turn, of course, no problem there. This is a movable piece, but it's not removable. So just be very careful not to torn it out. Okay, I think it's stick on by the glue over here. So his torso, let's see. There's another movement here. Kind of hard to move around. Let's see, he can bend forward. Let's see. This is the best he can do. Okay, and bending backwards. Let's see. This is not much. Not much of the articulations on the torso area. I guess it's because of all the armors all around him, especially the plastic, the soft plastic, as well as all this joint here. Kind of restrict it a little. Okay, as for the leg, again, I think there'll be a restriction, especially for this portion here, but we'll see whether there's any pull down mechanism. There is, you can see that. Okay, so pulling it down, kicking forward, let's see. About 90 degrees there, slightly less. Okay, kicking backwards, I believe is not probably going to happen because of the butt cheek as always, and also his armor pants there. Yep, just restrict a little. Okay, you can see made of China. Okay, yeah, so this is the best he can do for kicking backwards. Okay, any shivels on the legs? Nope, there's none shivels. And for the knee, yes, no, sorry, it's again a single joint knee. Okay, so not going to bend much. Yeah, this is the best he can do. Okay, any more movement here? Nope. And the legs, let's see. Wow, oops, it drops off. Yeah, so you can see is what is this? Oh, this is a okay, it's not even a very good joint. Let's see, put it back. Yeah, there's a very restricted movement, just slightly tilt up and down a little bit. Okay, wow. And there's a toe hinge. Okay, at least there's a toe hinge. Okay, so let's see if we can do a split with the nah, this is the best you can do because of this again. Yep, so this Loki is having a very limited articulations, I would say. This is it's not good, but to me I think is okay because Loki doesn't need to have lots of dynamic poses. He just stand around and, you know, do some swing with his staff. Yeah, I think that's good enough. But yes, he does have quite a restricted in terms of the articulations. Okay, so as you can see, this Loki comes with abundance of accessories. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get through the hands first. Of course, he comes with a closed fist hand that is already on the figure itself. Okay, and then he comes with a pair of relaxed hand. Okay, this is the relaxed hands. Okay, a pair of hands to grab onto the tesseract. Okay, which is this one. Yeah, this is grabbing hands. And of course a pair of hands for holding the staff, okay, or they call it a cane. Okay, and when speaking about it, they have two canes. One is the short one, and of course there's a long one. Yep, he does appear with the shorter version first, and then when he transformed into this look, it just kind of grew longer, yeah, for him to hold on to. This looks very good. Let's take a look at the details. Are they the same? No. As you can see, the design is rather different. Yep, very nice looking, especially the blue emblems there. Or is this also part of the tesseract? Yeah, this looks very good. And the gold, my goodness, this looks very good. And the staff does have its own engraving as well. It's not just a simple staff. Yep, very nice looking ones. My goodness, I think the SH Figuarts is really doing a great job on this Loki. Okay, and he does have the tesseract as we've spoken about. Yeah, very nice looking ones. Okay, wow. Okay, nice one. And of course a handcuff. Okay, this is the time when they capture him back to Asgard with the handcuff, as well as the thing to close his mouth with so that he doesn't, you know, speak more of it. Okay, so now let's move on to the heads that I talked about. Look at that, my goodness. Okay, wow, this is looking so good. Yes, I'm so happy that the Lady Luck is on my side. I'm having a good one, not the defects one. Yeah, it's looking very good for mine. Yes, I'm so happy about it. Yes, and look at the helm, my goodness. Wow, I kind of like his helm. This is probably one of the best 1/12 scale of Loki, my goodness. And the extra hair is actually meant for this head. If you decided to use this head, you have to use this hair together. Okay, you can't be using the existing one. Okay, and of course if you would like to use this one, you can't put it into the helm. Okay, you have to use with this helmless head, I would say. But this face can be put into this Loki helm. Okay, I'll show it to you guys later. Okay, so in the next session, I would like to show how to, play with some of these accessories. Okay, for this staff or the cane, you need to actually pull it out. Okay, one of the portion it can be pulled out. I believe it should be here. Yep. Okay, and then you just slide in the hands, of course, to this one. Let's see. Yes, and then you just sort of connect it back together. Okay, so this is how you do it. Okay, the same goes for the longer ones. You also have to pull it up. Okay, and then you just slot in the hands. No problem there. Yep, and then just put it back in there. Very, very easy, very straightforward. Yep, this is how you do it. Okay, so let's try to change the face. Okay, let's see. Okay, remove the face, just as simple as this. Okay, and then we just put this one in. Yep, just push it back in. Yes, this is how it looks like. Okay, which is mouth shut. Okay, very, very nice looking, of course. Yep, and as for the laughing one, let's see, how shall we do it? Okay, so you just need to remove the half of the helm, just like this. Okay, and of course the face can be removed. Yep, just like this one, and then we can put it back for the normal looking face, such as this one. Yes, it's kind of look like Robocop. Okay, and then you just put it back in. Yes, this is how he looks like. My goodness. Okay, and let's try to put it onto the body. Let's see, need to hold on to it. Oops. Yes, it's okay because I'll need to get this hair on as well. Just put it in and let's try. Okay, so I would suggest you to remove this first, just so that you don't break the helm. Okay, and just make sure the joint is going in like this. Okay, let's see. Yep, you can hear the clicking sound. Then you put back the faces. Okay, and you put back the helm. Yes, so this is how you do it with the hair on. Yes, looking very majestic. Okay, wow, just look at him. Holy God, my goodness. So this is Loki new.
I said
okay, so for the size comparison, I would like to compare him with some SH Figuarts. I have the Age of Ultron, Captain America right over here, as well as the Avengers Endgame Final Battle Mark 85. Right up next, I'm going to compare him with the SH Figuarts Hawkeye from the Avengers Endgame, of course. And also, how can we miss his brother Thor from the Infinity War. Okay, this is also from the SH Figuarts. And since this Loki is kind of small in terms of scale, I like to compare him with the Black Widows, which is from the Black Widow movie. Okay, this is also a small figure, as well as the Tom Holland Homecoming Spider-Man. Okay, this is also from the SH Figuarts. And lastly, from the SH Figuarts, I know you guys want to see this, is to compare him with the Hulk. Okay, this is the Infinity War Hulk, although it's not from the Avenger Hulk. Okay, so I think they scale pretty well though. Right up next, I'm going to compare him with two other brands for his brother. This is the Manifex Infinity War Thor, okay, which looks taller than he is, and also the Mesco Thor Ragnarok. Okay, yeah, again, of course, it's much bigger than he is. And lastly, I would like to compare him with some Marvel Legends. Here is my favorite Deadpool right now, and you can see how tiny Loki is, as well as We are Venom. Okay. Yep. Okay, so my final verdict for this Loki is gonna be a 9 out of 10. Yes, I was hoping it's a perfect figure, but I have to deduct some points for the scale. Okay, he's pretty small for villains. Okay, so I was hoping he's just kind of just a few centimeters taller, then he'll be perfect. As for the articulation, yeah, it doesn't really bother me much because I'm not going to have this Loki in a very dynamic poses. Most of the time he's just standing still, looking very majestic with his helm as well as his his beautiful cape behind him. This looks very good just by standing still. Okay, so his accessory is marvelous. I mean, he has tons of accessories to play with, and as for the overall look, I don't need to say much. He just looks marvelous. I truly recommend this Loki for those of you who actually loves him in the Avengers movie. So I do hope you like this review. Do give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always feel free to leave me any comments or share any further informations if you have anything to tell me. Of course I do hope that you will leave me a comments right below. And before you leave, of course, I hope you will check out my playlist on the top right corner, and also do feel free to browse around my channel for more interesting reviews such as this one, and I'll see you in those videos. Bye!